Hey everybody, Joy here. Are you ready for today's devotional from our little devotional book? For those of you who may not have been here before, this is the book I read from every day. And there's always a link below in the description box. Today is March 11, 2021. My little brother's birthday. I was 8 years old when he was born. And Mom and Daddy brought him home from the hospital, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on that baby. But I had a cold. I always had a cold when I was young. I had to have my tonsils and adenoids out, and they wouldn't let me anywhere near him. And so my two sisters got to hold him, and I didn't, so it was a really sad day for me. But I'll tell you what, I made up for it after that. Okay, March 11. Follow the leader. The scripture is Luke 10:37. This is an easy one. Go and do likewise. Pretty much everyone loves a good story, and Jesus often taught by telling stories. One of his stories was about the Good Samaritan. You know the story. A man is beaten up by robbers. Two different men pass by the victim, church men, but they don't help him. A third man comes by, a Samaritan, an enemy of the Jews. But this good Samaritan stops to help the hurt man. Jesus finished the story by asking which of the three men was a neighbor to the hurt man. The answer was, of course, the third man. Jesus said, go and do likewise. What's the lesson? Don't just help your friends, help anyone who needs assistance. And I know that here in America we see that all the time. When there's a bomb that goes off or fire or tragedy, you see people just rush to the scene to help. And it doesn't matter what their occupation is, they show up and they'll do whatever is required. I'll never forget that bombing in Oklahoma. We had an apartment up there because we had come down here, we'd opened our business down here, and we had planned on closing that one up there. But it turned out that this business fueled that business, and it grew and grew and grew. We had to buy a building up there and on and on and on. But anyway, I was in my apartment that morning. Jerry was down at our store. We still had a store there then. We had somebody that managed it when we weren't there, and his store was like blocks away, just blocks away from the burn building. And boy, he said everything shook like crazy, sounded like a huge bomb went off, which it had, and it was really something. I was about 15 miles away, I would think, and I could feel it in my apartment. It was really something. Boy, but the people just flooded down there from everywhere to help in any way they could. So I know that people really do love other people, and they don't care what color they are, they don't care what religion they are. People love other people. On the whole, we see so much evil, so much awful things happening, but it's on a small scale, I hope, thank God. And if all of us will pray and believe and do what we know how to do, hopefully that small part of horror and hatred and ugliness can be wiped out on this earth. Okay, my dear ones, I've got to go. I've got a class coming up again at 1 o'clock today. Judy Kessinger. You all remember Judy Kessinger? FitNiceSystem.com. Yes, my nose is red. It's not because I'm crying. It's because of allergies. I just talked to my daughter. She said, oh, the allergies are terrible right now. So, you know, Judy Kessinger, she owns FitNiceSystem.com. And for those of you who sew, and most of you know me because you sew or you quilt, her classes are lots and lots of fun. And she can't go anywhere now because of this COVID craziness, but she's having these Zoom classes on the internet. And so it's a Zoom meeting, and you can go there, and Zoom is free. And she's having lots and lots of them. You can go to her website and you can see what classes are when, and you can sign up for them. So anyway, there's one today, and it's on using her top. I actually believe this is from her top, her master top pattern. I'm pretty sure that's what I made this out of. But you can go to her website and you can see all of the different classes. She has them all through the month. And then you can sign up for them. And then like 2 days before the class, she'll send you all the information and the printouts and stuff for it. So it's lots of fun. It's pretty much just a demonstration where she shows you how to take this garment from this style and change it to this style or add this to it. So today it's going to be making dresses out of it. So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, my friends, I'll be back later today to do another video showing you my brand new tool that just got here and how I use it, and my latest, greatest scan and cut design. It actually turned out, believe it or not. Okay, bye for now. I'll be back tomorrow.